Morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We are doing Discovery Cove, owned by Seaworld. So it is an interactive aquarium, kind of relaxing day here in Orlando, Florida. So stick with us. We're gonna go eat some good breakfast and have ourselves a good time. Get a cool look at the interior at the start of the experience here. Looks like we're getting our scan and lanyard bracelets here. Thank you. That's a beautiful view. Look at that. Very nice. Very peaceful. Very jungle-inspired, peaceful walkway. We're on our way to breakfast. Just get a look at the scope of the atmosphere, man. Really cool. Well, I wonder if those are real animals or generic animals that Orlando theme parks has a tendency to create. Okay, we are making our way into the Laguana Grill. This is where we are going to have our breakfast. Cool atmosphere. Looks like it's a buffet style. Let's go and grab your plate, grab a seat. I'm starving. I hope it's good. Okay, let's take a look at what we got here. This is your normal breakfast selection. We have a parfait, strawberries, blueberries, granola, and some French toast sticks, biscuit, apple turnover, looks like a raspberry turnover. Then we have our breakfast plate, hash browns, eggs, sausage. I just got a cup of coffee. And Faith got a banana. Haha. Looks good. Let's dig in. All right. You can't fool me, SeaWorld. Whoever your breakfast cook is literally the exact same breakfast food that I've had hundreds of times at Disney World and on the Disney cruise. Yeah. The sausages, the hash browns, biscuits, they all taste exactly the same. Here's what it is. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Now we have the Dolphin Encounter. Look at that. Did you see that? Oh, look at that. Nice. Nice. Yeah. I'm not getting in the water though. It's a little bit frosty. Here, I'll dip a toe in here. Wow, look at that. Ah. But yes, that's cool. The flamingo walk. Hi. Hello. 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 Hi.
Yeah.
Thought he was gonna come over and say hi. He's like, "Hey, cuz, what's up? What you doing? Who said that you could just film us?" I'm like, "Oh, sorry."
Not paying attention. What do you say when you go to the doctor? Very good. So she is very smart. Some birds in particular, it kind of depends on them. Some of them really never talk. They don't really like to talk. They don't need to talk. Others will pick it up really easily and they'll start talking. And I mean, they just keep learning words. I mean, it's completely up to them. It's completely dependent upon personality. But they do become very attached to one or two people in particular. That's very normal for parrots. her in general, you have to gain a relationship in order to work with her. I have the relationship I have with her because I spent 2 years dating her. And when I first got here, she did not like me. She really hated me. And the only reason I am able to work her now is because the girl that she absolutely loved when she first got here was a friend of mine. And we ended up kind of going back there together to do a lot of different fun games and relates with her. That she eventually started to change her tune and be like, oh, I really like you. Like, you're fun. Like, you do stuff with me. You hang out with me.
Nice.
And so that's kind of why I'm able to work with her now. But she is one in particular that will hold a grudge for a couple of days if you upset her for some reason. She has a very different personality from most. She kind of is hard to tell if she's upset about something or happy about something. Anyone who knows her is going to be able to kind of identify those markers, but it's not as black and white as some of our birds. So some of our birds, if they get fluffy, it can mean that they're really, really excited. Other birds, if they get fluffy, it means that they're not happy about something. So you kind of have to learn to read them on a personal level to kind of see how they're feeling, because obviously they do have a very strong, sharp beak that they can use and that they do use in the wild to cut nuts, crack nuts open, nuts that we can't crack with our hands. We would need a nutcracker. Their beaks are designed to do that in the wild. And the reason for that is because that top bill is not fused to their skull, so they're able to get their mouth open a lot wider to be able to apply that pressure that they need to kind of crack open a nut. And that is exactly one of her favorite treats along with grapes. She does love her nuts.
All right, so I think that is going to do it for this Discovery Cove. That was a nice, cool, relaxing morning to start off our day. I think we're gonna go back to the hotel and relax for a little bit. Then I think we might head to Seaworld. See y'all there. All right, Seaworld. If you're gonna charge $30 to park, this is kind of unacceptable, don't you think?
They merged in.
Why is
6
this?
lanes merged in it.
We've been sitting here for almost 25 minutes. Okay, after all that, we finally make our way to SeaWorld Orlando. This is our first time being here. Pretty excited to check it out. It's so funny because we know Disney World at Universal Orlando like the back of our hands. So every now and again, it's cool to expand your horizons and try something new. All right, SeaWorld just keeps on losing points. We got the little pass or whatever that allows us to get into Discovery Cove and SeaWorld. It's owned by the same company. It's basically a park hopper. But when we went to go and scan our ticket or whatever, the barcode wouldn't work. There was like a number that the person could have typed in to let them know that our ticket is legit. She's like, nah, you got to go and stand in line at the ticket service place or whatever. And let me show you this line here. So Jay is standing in this line right now. It's already 1 o'clock. The park closes at 5. We actually arrived at 12, so we just paid $30 for general parking. We waited a half an hour to actually park, never having to wait in this line to get our tickets fixed. We've been coming to Florida for 10 years, man, and we've never been to SeaWorld. And I can tell you that this is showing us that, maybe we've made the right decision on not coming to this park for all these years. I think we definitely will need to stick with Disney World and Universal from this point going forward, unless something crazy happens when we actually get into this park. So I know this is not anything fun, but I am vlogging this experience, and I feel like it's my responsibility as a vlogger to show y'all the negative to go along with the positive. So yeah. Not to mention, I have a 5-year-old and it's 90 degrees outside. So, just saying, SeaWorld. All right, after an hour and a half of parking and getting our tickets fixed, we finally have made it into SeaWorld Orlando. Hooray, SeaWorld Orlando. It's a cool looking roller coaster though. Yep. All right, the SeaWorld Spooktacular. We got Faith a trick-or-treat bag. We're gonna let her get under here and get some candy and stuff. I don't know who this guy is. He's dressed up as somebody. It's like some kind of aquatic warrior or something. Pretty cool.
found any treasure today? No. We've got no treasure there. Candy, that's the best kind of treasure. We're not looking for money, we're looking for candy. The candy treasure.
Can I?
Over there? Good. That's where we haven't looked yet. Would you like a photo? Would you like a picture? I'm right over here.
Go ahead, get
You can hold that treasure map.
All right. All right. Look here, baby.
She goes, "Arr."
So this is basically Seaworld's Splash Mountain, or Flume Rod, whatever you want to call it. You just go up here and go down and get soaked. That looks pretty cool. Kind of like in that Atlantean theme going on here. Oh yeah, you get absolutely soaked. I'm good, man. It looks fun though. Just enjoying some SeaWorld atmosphere here. Some kind of a penguin themed cove. Reminds me of Happy Feet. Sesame Street land, right. One, two, three at Elmo's house. Cool. Laundry mat. Pretty cool. There's a huge empty stadium right there where it looks like specific shows used to happen that was not this random fountain show that they have going on here. Yeah. Okay, and we've made it back to the room, man. So, as always, hopefully everybody enjoyed that video. Sorry I had to get a little bit negative on y'all for a bit, but you know, I feel like honesty goes a long way on these travel vlogs like this. I feel like a lot of the people that we watch on YouTube has an unrealistic view on positivity, and you know, I like to present like a real life aspect to it. You know, it's gonna get hot. You're gonna run into some things that doesn't go your way, and how do you respond to it? So on and so forth. I mean, SeaWorld overall was all right. Discovery Cove was fun. SeaWorld, the park itself, you know, it's the Disney World and Universal Studios. I feel like outclasses it. I feel like I definitely have not missed anything the past 10, 12 years that we've been traveling back and forth to these parks. So yeah, it's just how I feel, man. So, okay, that's gonna do it, man. So hopefully everybody enjoyed the video. If you did, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit the notification bell icon so that you know whenever I upload a new video. We're heading back to Universal Studios tomorrow, so it's going to be fun. You can follow me at youtube.com/MarchX79. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. If I had any closing thoughts, at least the family had a good time. You know, Faith had fun at Discovery Cove. That was definitely my favorite aspect of the day. Like I said, SeaWorld was kind of a letdown, but Discovery Cove, I would go back to that for sure. So, all right, guys, I will see you guys on the next one. Until then, I'll see you guys later.